doing a little, well, all the snow's melting away now. Ended up getting a lot more from when I did the video there when I was clearing in front of the mailboxes. It looked like it was just going to be freezing rain the rest of the time, and then it switched to snow and big snowflakes, and then it like covered everything, knocked the trees down and stuff. There's a tree over here that the top snapped off. It's laying there. Luckily, I had a saw and a deloader to push it. So I'm just doing some little things, checking the fluids and stuff on this guy. And I've had this I think I bought this in 2018 for $4,000 used, of course, and it came with a mower and the blower, and yeah, I think it was a good deal. I spent some money. I think it was $500 or $600 for the kit to put the heater on because it didn't have a heater. And unfortunately, when I got the kit, it came with no instructions, and I had to try and find something on Google, and I ended up finding some kit that was for a Kubota, but it was similar to this, so I kind of followed that, and because you have to put there's this little thingy. You gotta take the sensor out, and you gotta put this thing and screw that in there, and put the sensor in there, and I think some of the kits that I've seen where they put this heater in, they route the hoses up through here and take this box out of here, this toolbox thing out, and they put the heater back here or something. But I didn't want to rip that out because I like having the toolbox, so I ended up putting it up here. Of course, it didn't come with any brackets or anything to hang the stupid thing, so you had to make your own type of thing. But yeah, look, it works. Biggest pain in the ass is when you got to change the filters and the plugs and whatever, because normally you would, if this cab wasn't here, you would just pull these things and these panels would lift out and it'd be simple. But with all this, you have to, it's like a good day taking it apart, do your stuff, and then put it back together. But it's still a nice machine though, so I don't have any problems with that. It needs some maintenance done to it. I gotta eventually clean this up, peel this thing up, and clean that up, repaint that, because it's rusting here, and this stuff is coming apart. But what are you gonna do? And then I was out here, I noticed that, I don't know if this scraper tool got up against here, and I just had like a big slice right there. And so I had to patch that I put tape over it. Then I remembered I had these old stickers for, I think I bought them at Pet Boys, I don't know, back when I had the other deer, the L111. And I was like, oh, you know what? So I put some glue on it and then just stuck it to that, and it seems to be all right. We'll see what happens when the cold, see if the sticker comes off, but it covers up the tape sealing it. I really don't know what to do about these doors and stuff. Like, I don't know if there's some stuff that I can use to get rid of all this. I don't know what to do. Eventually, I think I'm going to have to replace the doors, and I'm sure I won't be able to find new ones. Maybe I can, I don't know, get some steel and make steel doors for it. You know, this wasn't, I didn't put this here. This came on the machine when I got it. So, but I added some other stuff like the radio and the lights and the heater and whatnot there. But it's been a good machine. It's I know that. When I bought it, actually, in the used lot, I was interested in it, but somebody had already put money down on this thing, and I kept asking them because it sat in their lot for like the whole summer and stuff, and I was like, how come it's still there? And they kept asking about it, and eventually they were like, yeah, I guess the guy put money, but he bailed out of it, and so they sold it to me, and it's been a very nice machine. I like it. It's just, it's good. But I don't know why he decided not to. Maybe because it was just so old, because it's too old or something. But this one, I believe, because I think the ones from 97 or 98 forward, so they had a problem with a gear in these things. I think it's the cam gear is plastic on these. And so I think this one is one of those that has the plastic gear in it. So at some point, maybe I might end up I might have a failure in the engine, but so far it's been fine. I think when I picked it up, it still had like, I don't know, around 500 hours on it. And I've put like 100 on it since I've owned it. So I think 100 hours, maybe 150, I don't know, something like that. But I mean, it was at 5 something when I bought it. Let's see if we can do this. Move this thing, and it still works. So I put some hours on it. Oh wait, yeah, probably at least it was at 5. So now it's at 7. All right, so like maybe 200 or more. But it's been really good, so I like the tilt thing here. I lost the sticker on this guy, and I got it up in the shed, never glued it back on. I probably should do that at some point, but very good machine. I see a lot of these online, so I mean, like, they're people buy them and then rebuild them and stuff, and they're really good. This thing needs, I don't know, probably needs a bunch of parts or something. Because I never did anything with it. I mean, I fool it every year. Now and then I have to hammer something because something will be bent or whatever, but it holds up. So it's never let me down. So I remember the first year I got it, we got so much snow that it was up to the hood, and I was like, oh shit, this isn't gonna break. I was afraid because, over stressing it and stuff, but it held up, and I was going along, and the only thing that stuck out of the snow was the tops of these and the the top of the blower. It was the only thing poking out of the snow, and it does good. I don't really push it too hard. I just kind of lightly just press the pedal to go forward with it and stuff, and sort of baby it a little bit because I don't want it to break down in the middle of the snow, and you never want that. So, but yeah, but it's just been working on that. I gotta bring my chainsaw back up. This is just a limbing saw, so it's only got a 12-inch bar on it. So, luckily I got a new blade for it last time I was up at the dealer, so, because I needed it for that tree that fell. But it's a little underpowered though for doing a tree. It's mostly made for just doing branches, cutting limbs and stuff. So when I went to cut with it, I stabbed it into the tree. The tree was, I don't know. I don't know what to. Maybe a little bigger than that jug there, or the trunk, or I mean, it was past because I think this is a 12-inch bar, so the tree was another few inches wider than that, and it I stabbed it in there without warming it up, and I stalled it like twice. But after I got it going, I didn't have any problem with it. I had to like cut it once down one side and cut it down the other side to chop it. But yeah, it's great. Worked. So yeah, that's about it. I got all this crap in here I have to get rid of, or this thing I haven't gotten rid of, it's a habit. And so yeah, it's all good. I'll start it up. Usually just let the pump go for a sec. And just... Yep, there we are. Yeah, well, it still runs good. Like I said, it never let me down, so... But, well, that's it. See you guys later.